Welcome to What is School of Languages. Today we are going to study what are prepositions and prepositional phrases. When you talk about prepositional phrases, what are they? They are a group of words that comprises some preposition. But since they are a group of words, they are called prepositional phrases. Now let's see what is a preposition. A preposition is a word that is used before a noun, pronoun, or gerund to show place, time, direction, etc. A prepositional phrase or prepositional phrases are a group of words that begin with preposition and end with nouns or pronouns, which are called object of the preposition. Let me take it again. A preposition is a word that is used before a noun, pronoun, or gerund to show place, time, direction, etc. Prepositional phrases are groups of words that begin with prepositions and end with nouns or pronouns, which are called objects of the prepositions. Examples of prepositions. The food on the table is yours. I will travel to China instead of America. In I, the preposition on shows the relationship between the noun table and the noun food. You can notice on your screen that we have the food on the table. So the on highlighted is showing the relationship between the food and the table. Let's go to the number 2. In 2, the preposition instead of shows the relationship between America and China. Here too, this preposition is showing relationship between America and China because the two of them are nouns. But you can see that one is single-handed words, single-handed preposition, and one is made up of 2 words. So the first one is called preposition, and the second one is called prepositional phrase. Example of prepositional phrases. Wait for me outside the chapel. You can see outside the chapel. 3 words. The prepositional phrase outside the chapel shows when it shows where, hence it is an adverbial phrase of place. The prepositional phrase outside the chapel shows where, place where, hence it is an adverbial phrase of place. 2, the men in that room are smoking. The men in that room are smoking. In that room is also a prepositional phrase of place. So you see, the prepositional phrase in that room tells about the men, which men. Hence, it describes the noun men. Therefore, it is an adjective phrase. It is an adjective phrase, meaning a phrase made up of adjectives. It is adjective phrase. Now let's go and have a look at uses of preposition and prepositional phrases. Uses of prepositions and prepositional phrases. 1, they can show time. When? The question when. They can show time. The question when. What time? We shall start at dawn. We shall start at dawn. This one is an adverbial phrase of time. They can also show place. Where? Daddy is at a station is an adverbial phrase here of place. Do it in the same way. They can also show manner, that is how. Do it in the same way. This one is an adverbial phrase of manner. They may show concession. They may show concession. Let's look at one example. In spite of his health, his wealth, he did not do anything for his people. In spite of his wealth, he did not do anything for his people. It means that he had a lot of money, a lot of properties, but he couldn't do anything at all for his people. Now, in spite of his wealth is an adverbial phrase of concession. It is an adverbial phrase of concession. They may be used to describe nouns. Example, the food on the fridge is yours. So here, the adverbial phrase of concession on the fridge is used to describe the food. Which food are you talking about? The one on the fridge. Now, the prepositional phrase on the fridge describes food. Hence, it is an adjectival phrase. Now, you have listened to me and you watch a lot about it. You study a lot. So let's go and practice. Exercise. Write the function of each preposition or prepositional phrase underline. 1. Example, take the parcel inside. Inside is an adverb of place. It's one single-handedly word. So inside is an adverb of place. The show starts around 10 o'clock p.m. She confessed on her arrival. Our forefathers traveled on foot. I need any one of you. Please, watch out. He did it without any help. Don't take any decision against your parents' will. The decision against her was wrong. Kwame took his book from my bag. Don't disturb those in the upper chamber. You can see that some adverbial phrases or prepositional phrases have been underlined here, let's say outlined by colors, yellow color. So we are going to give their function. Around 10 o'clock p.m. is a prepositional phrase of time. On her arrival is prepositional phrase of time. On foot is a prepositional phrase of manner. How? Of you is a personal pronoun. Out is an adverb of manner. Without any help is an adverbial phrase of manner. Prepositional phrase, let's against your parents' will, is a prepositional phrase of concession. Against her is a prepositional phrase of concession. From my bag is an adverbial phrase of place. Those in the upper chamber is an adverbial phrase of place as well. Let's do the activity B. Fill in the gap with the correct preposition. Example, he saw me the field. He saw me on the field. The sentences are as follows. The criminal was put bars. He just came the room. The rope was put the poles. Can you come me? Share the food, the 3 boys. I have arrived, Aviteso. These are sentences with spaces. So we are going to use the best preposition in the brackets to fill the gap. Now pay attention. The criminal was put behind bars. He just came in the room. The rope was put across the poles. Can you come with me? Share the food among the 3 boys. I have arrived at Ariteso. You don't say I have arrived in Ariteso. I have arrived at Ariteso. This is the end of today's lesson. We studied what are prepositional phrases and the use of prepositional phrases and also preposition. In our next lesson, we are going to study preposition used to take objects. So I entreat you to be present next time I come on your way. Or you can stay subscribed to our YouTube channel, What is School of Languages, and learn more by watching our videos. You can also share for people to take advantage of it. If you have any issue, be on the platform, you can ask questions below in the question box so that when you submit, there's a team available to assist you. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup et au revoir. À la prochaine.